Our item number one is 10 front seats at graduation. Hold on, LuHi's graduation. It's in May, 10 seats. They're fluffed, they're cleaned, they are in good proximity to the stage, but also the teachers. And we are, I think we maybe have a picture of the guy who lost this bid last year. Is that? There it is. So that's the guy. He looks happy, but he's not. He was very far away from his proud nephew that day. Okay, full disclosure, I'm sure you know that is Mr. Lazel. He teaches here. Last year we thought it would be funny to have him take a selfie. Don't tell him why. Insert it into all of these pictures in a very, very professional Photoshop job. And we went for the cheap laugh. Lazel actually talked to me this year. He said he didn't appreciate that. He was a little upset, and he was right. So on behalf of Mr. Gerke and myself, I do want to say, Mr. Lazel, we want to discontinue mocking you for the sake of cheap laughs, and we are sorry.
I got to be honest with you, I'm not that sorry. We made more money at our auction last year than we ever have before. Why would we stray?
I see your point. I'm not sure quite what to say other than we're starting the bidding at $300. $300 for 10 graduation seats. Do anyone want to raise your arm just for a stretch? Feels good. Okay, it's live. We got, boom, $300 over there. Do we want to go up to $400 for the 10 seats? $400 looking around. $400 over there. We got $400. About to go up to $500. $500 per seat. That's $200 per seat. $133 over there. To go $133. $600 per seat. $600. Really? Okay. $600 per seat. How about $700? I didn't even say it yet. $700. Anybody go to $700? We got $800. $800 over here. We got some competitors. I said $800, but I didn't say $900. But you saw what I was thinking, and you raised it $900. $900 over there. Anybody beat $900? Because now we're getting into the quadruple digits of 1,000, also known as 1,000, where I'm from. $1,000. There is over there. How about $1,100 for the graduation seats? $1,100. That'll be worth it. $1,200 for the graduation seats. Anybody? $1,200. If you're sitting behind the light, I can't really see you, so you might as well go there. $1,200 over there in the corner. $1,300 for the graduation seats. $1,300. Looking for $1,300. You can beat that. All you have to do is go like that. Boom. $1,300. I'm sorry to do this to you, Mr. Schulteis, but does anybody want to beat him? $1,400. $1,400. All you have to do is go like that. $1,400. We see it over there. $1,400. Looking for $1,500. $1,500 for graduations. $1,500 over here in the corner, the same corner. $1,600. Anybody see a $1,600? $1,600. Looking for $1,600. There's a $1,600 in the middle. That's pretty cool, guys. Give him a little bit of round of applause. He hasn't won, but not too big, but a little bit big. You know what I mean? $1,700. You could outbid him. $1,700 over there. Should we go up to, I don't know, 1,800? You guys are going to go 1,800, looking for 1,800. 1,800, I know you had the price set. There it is, $1,800. Just mow a couple lawns. It's hardly even a difference. 1,800, how about $1,900? $1,900, anybody go 19,190 for the seats over there? It's a long service. It's really like the dollar per hour is like better than you even know. You know, because I'm gonna talk at it, and that's not true. I won't. It'll be shorter than that. $2,000. This is getting to $2,000. I'm gonna go for 2,000. 2,000. Nice round number. Easy check to write. Boom. $2,000 for those graduation seats. It's getting good. Supporting LuHi. Loving it. I'm sorry. 2,100. Anybody go to 2,100? We're tapped out over here. That's okay. 2,100 over here. 2,100. 2,200. You want to beat her out at 22? 22. 22 over here. We got a new player in the game, 2,200. He's digging quarters out of his couch cushions right now with couchcushion.com, this app I run. I just told me not to do this. I did it. What are we at? 2,200? We want 23. Let's go 3,000. 3,000?
No, just go to 25.
2,300.
No, just go to 25.
2,500. 2,500. 2,500 is good. Anybody want to get up there with 2,600? Oh, we need to appreciate this moment. And we did. 2,600. Somebody beat him out for 2,600. 2,600. 600. Right there. 2,600 for the 10 graduation seats. We are at the serious point, folks, where Mr. Gerke is going to put a mint on the cushion of every seat. You said you would at 2,600. 2,700. 27. He'll put $1 on every seat.
He's going 3,000. He's going 3,000.
3,000. That is so baller. 3,000. Anybody go for 3,100? 3,100. Some of y'all been sitting on it, thinking about it. Now's the time because it's feeling pretty serious in the room. 3,100. 31. No, going once.
Okay, let's do this. I've got 3. I got 3 front rows in this year's venue. 3,000. One there, one over there. Are we in? Yes, over there. Yes, here. Yes, here. Give him a round of applause.
Hey,
let's
great
get the
job.
numbers. Let's see the numbers. 117, 164, and 232. Is that right? 232.
232, but only 232 gets the mints. My apologies. Moving on, live auction item number 2 is choose your own locker. Choose your own locker. Lutheran High School is growing. Lutheran High School has classes in it with books and homework and jackets. Well, y'all know what a locker is. We have a lot of them. Yours could be strategically placed and chosen, just like this young man's picture. And if he doesn't look happy about his locker, you're wrong. He's very happy about his locker. That is really the expression of, I think your thumb is in the camera. So, is that your thumb?
Yeah, that's my thumb.
That's his thumb. He's got his hand in everything around here. I don't know. What do we have? A picture? Do we have something?
Yeah, I think we went. What? Yeah, we went back to a testimonial for this one since we're not making fun of Lazel.
Yeah, we're just gonna play it straight. So we have a testimonial here. Okay, that's nice. Last year's winner, Pam L. I just closed my eyes and held up my number. It was more than I was anticipating, but when it comes to supporting my son Christopher and his school, money is no issue. Though I still don't understand why he needs a locker at the place where he works, but whatever.
So
that sounds like another please LuHi customer.
So let me get this straight. We're not allowed to make fun of Chris, but his mom is fair game. That's basically what
that could be. There's a lot of Pam L's. I don't. Did we maybe get the name wrong? I thought it was.
Okay, sell the locker.
Yeah. Okay. There's only one of these. Okay, we are starting this bid at. It says here, value is priceless. By the way, all caps, priceless value. $300. $300 for the locker. Yes, $300. Let's go up to $500 for the locker. Anybody want to go to the $500? True in your locker, $500. Anybody go for $500? Pam L would have done it. $500. Yes. How about $600? $600 for a locker. Looking for $600. There it is. That's someone who does not like tardy kids. $700. $700. Looking for $700. Anybody got the $700? I see you passing the sign. Are you gonna raise it up like that? Feel like a little stretch? Anybody $700 for this butt? There? $700 in the back corner, number 91. $800 for the locker. $800 for the locker. You could pick one that is half an inch bigger than other lockers. We'll just dent it with a hammer a little bit.
Right there, in the middle.
800. We got 800. How about 900 for the locker? Locker of your choice at $900. You can pick any single locker you want for $900. We even let you put a sticker on it, and we'll be the one to scrape it off and scrape off the gunk later too. $900. $900 for a locker. Any locker you want. $900. You've seen others. Really, Jake? You got that kind of money? I knew it. You look it. Where are we at? Jake threw me off.
He's 900.
He's so good.
We want to get 1,000.
$1,000 for a locker.
Right, straight ahead.
And this locker comes with $1 in it.
Straight
That's
ahead.
a bonus. Straight ahead. There's a $1,000 locker over there. How about $1,100 for the locker? She's on to you, Jake. Get her. $1,100 for the locker. Anybody want to go $1,100 for the locker? $1,100. $1,100. He's paid more than that in tardies already. That's why, isn't it? $1,200 for a locker. We got to $1,200. She's going 12. 13. $1,300. 1,300. We're scratching. We're thinking. We're doing a little math. 1,300. 1,200. 1,200. 1,250. $1,200. $12,000. $12,000. $1,200 and $1. I'm trying to help you. For $1,100, going once. Go. Is that for 12?
It's not 12 and $1. We're doing 13.
Hey, who's in charge here, Dan? Oh, that's right.
You are.
You are. No, you are.
You
You
are.
are. I forgot.
You are.
He signs my checks. I actually have to pay him $1 every time he signs a check. 1,100. Going once, going twice, and
That's 1,200.
1,200. Did we
Yep.
say 12? You want to outbid yourself? 13. $1,300. $1,300 and your car. You got you. You can beat you. 12. Going once, going twice. Sold. Thank you.
What do we got for a bidder number?
Hold your number up, please.
We got it. 158. Thank you.
Thank you for your support. If you want to know about locker advice, talk to Jake. Third live auction item. More valuable next year. Well, probably this year, but still valuable. A parking spot, a LuHi parking spot in, wait for it, LuHi's parking lot. Okay? Mr. Gerke gave me a reserved parking spot. I can tell you it's pretty nice. I drive there, no one's ever there, and then I walk half a mile to my job. It's one less thing to worry about, really. You can't put a price on that. I think we have, well, somebody won this last year. Do we have some kind of a...
Yeah, we went the quote route again.
That's right. Another testimonial. Okay, so, oh, look, this is nice. Look at that. Look at this. This ended up being a pretty awesome idea. Thanks to this parking spot, I was never tardy to first period Spanish class, which was by far my favorite class. Well, thank you. I don't even remember who that was. So, actually, what I really meant was I didn't like Spanish class at all because the teacher was so lame and obnoxious and thought he was funny. My actual favorite teacher was in choir class. Oh, and that bald guy up front should give him a raise. But yeah, I like the part. It says here this is from a real student.
Hey, did you give him access to the slideshow?
Well, yeah, he had to run the... Did you... Do we have a picture of... Can you... Okay. Well...
Sell the
folks,
spot.
I think we need to sell a parking spot is really what it comes down to. I lost my paper, so let's start the bid at $10,000. Like we said. 300. 700. 300 over there, yes! $400 for the park. Hey, teachers can play too, by the way. 400, yes, look at that for $500 for the parking spot. You can measure this parking spot. 500 over there, 600. Anybody go to 600? 600 still? 600 we're in the game. 700 for the parking lot. 700 over there. How about 800? 8, looking for 8. Yes, 800 and 900. Looking for 900. Your arm is still up. Is that up from the last time? It's still up. 900. And you won all that sweet heads and tails money. So you're gonna be parking cars like kings and queens over there. 900, 1,000, 900, 1,000 yen. $1,000 back there in the back, 1,100. Are you up for 1,100? 1,100, looking for 1,200. Everybody got 1,200. Beat them up with 1,200. Yes, we're in the game. 1,300. Anybody got the right on 1,300? You can do
In the
this.
middle.
Do you have a question or?
You got a car?
There it is.
There you go.
I have a question. How'd you get so awesome? Beat that awesome guy. 1,400. Anybody who got 1,400? Looking for 1,400. We got 1,400 in the back. 1,500 for the parking spot. You can park a Tesla in there. You can park a Hummer in there. You can park a smart car in there. It's your spot. 1,500. 1,500. 1,500. Did we say 1,500? 1,500. You were looking for 1,500. What did we say last? 1,400 or 1,500? I don't remember. This is what I always do. 1,500. 1,600. Looking for 16. He says 16. 16, 17. Are you up for 17? You're beating me to the punch. 17. Anybody got 18? 18, looking for 1,800 for the parking spot. 1,800. Are people bidding behind this light? Because I don't see anything behind this light. You guys, you can get in this game just because I can't see you. Other people
Right
can't.
in the middle.
1,800. Be fine. Okay, 1,800. 1,900 for a parking spot. 1,900. You got that spot in the back. That's your spot. $2,000 for the parking spot. We will pave that spot with pennies for you. And you can scrape them off and keep at the end of the year because of the penny thing. What did we say, 2,100? 2,100.
No, that's 2,000.
2,000. I keep accidentally making more money. 2,100. Okay, so 2,100 for this parking spot. 2,100 for the best parking spot in the town of Parker. We were voted best parking spots in the
middle.
2,100. 21, yes. You want to beat him out with 22? You can do it. 22, but not for long. Now's your chance. 2,200. 2,200 for the parking spot. We got 2,200. Yes, another person who appreciates punctuality. 2,300. Anybody looking for 2,300? Jake, where are you at on this one? You love parking cars. 2,300. 23, anybody about to go to 23? You can beat him out with 23, otherwise we're gonna, 23! We're in the game. 23 silver, 24. 24, this is your turn. 24, thank you, yes, nice. 25, 2,500, he's over there, he's looking at you, he's like, no way, and you're like, 2,500, oh man. 26, are we going?
Okay, I'll go, I have 2 spots. 2,500 for each of them. Yes. Yes. Sold. Hold those numbers up.
Thank those guys. Give it up for those guys.
43 and 85. Thank you.
Thank you for the LuHi support. I was going to say you could split it and each park an electric scooter in the same spot. We have those numbers? Okay, I think we're done. Are we done? No, we're not? Okay. Then let's keep selling stuff. Live auction item number 4 that says, this is the Let's Go Avs Party Pack. This includes an Avalanche jersey, 2 tickets at Center Ice on January 10th, 7 p.m. You can pick who you bring with the second ticket, too. Dinner at Ruth's Hakestout, a Yeti flip. I don't know what that means. Sounds like a large mythical creature doing gymnastics. Yeti tumblers, wine. Very cool stuff. Stanley Cup winners. You can see it up here. Awesome. We didn't sell this last year, so I'm not quite sure. If we don't have a testimonial, we probably don't have anything. Is there? Oh, no, we do. We have a picture of what these seats look like from up close. A picture. What? Where are you getting this? I don't get the joke.
You're not old enough.
Yeah. Okay. Starting bid for the Let's Go Avs Party Pack is on this sheet I just lost. $500. 500 for the pack. There we go. 500. Let's go up to 700 because this isn't just any old hockey team. 700 for the Let's Go Party Avs pack. 700 over there. We got 800. Looking for 800 for the pack. 800. Yes. 900. Anybody go 900? 900. You got this, Andrew. Come on, get up in there. Now you got 3 brothers throwing down on this. 900 over there. Yes, okay. Looking for 1,000 for the party pack. 1,000, all kinds of Yeti stuff. Who knows what you can do with Yeti stuff? 1,000, yes. Looking for 1,100. Anybody got 1,100? Looking for 1,100 over there. 1,200. 1,200. Got it up for 1,200. Okay, 1,300. 1,300 still. Yeah, give it up. This is getting exciting. 1,300 over there. Thank you. We got some real hockey fans. Real hockey fans. Go 1,400. That's another Vince Lombardi quote. 1,400. 1,400. We're gonna outdo him for 1,400. There was a 1,400 in the back. 1,500 for the hockey package, the huge party, the jersey. You could cut it up into 1,500 pieces
right here
and
in the
sell
middle.
them. I'm not done.
He's going 2,000 right here in the middle.
2,000.
Yep, 2,000 right there in the middle.
2,000. 2,000.
You gotta go above 2,000 now.
Yeah, above 2,000. So hold up a calculator. 2,000 plus equal 2,100. Anybody want to go 2,100? I got this. 2,100 for the hockey pack. 2,100. You're still in this. You can do this. There's tickets. The date is set. Mr. Gerke said he'll show up and sing the national anthem to you in your car. But at the same game, 2,100. Yes! He'll do it for the anthem. Just 100 for the anthem, by the way. We can talk. 2,200. Want to beat her out for 2,200. 2,200 for the hockey pack. You can do this. You're thinking about it. You were there. Boom! We got someone new to the group. 2,200. So we're looking for 2,300. 2,300 over there. Look at this hockey pack. 2,400. Anybody want to go? 2,400 to beat him out. 2,400. 2,400. There it is. 24. 25 hockey fans.
25
hey,
in the back.
2,500. Is this where we say we have 4 tickets? Or?
Nope.
But we could cut them in half.
Nope.
You can see the first half and then,
Nope.
okay. I'm sorry we can't do that.
Nope.
2,500 is what we want or what we have?
I think we had that back there. We're at 2,600.
2,600. 2,600. He does all my math for me. We hang out a lot.
2,600 right
2,600. I didn't see it, so I'll take your word for it. 2,600. 2,700. I know where I might see it. 2,700. 2,700 for the hockey pack. You got all this stuff in there. This could be the one time you do it. 2,700. Otherwise, it's going to going once for 26. Going twice. And sold. Thank them for 2,600.
here. 61. Thank you.
Very cool. A live auction item number 5 is a backyard get-together. It's another party pack, and it's huge, and it's awesome. Enjoy time with family and friends with this amazing Yukon 2.0 solo fire pit. S'mores. Yeti Roadie wine, Yeti tumblers, donated by Christine Huddle and Oakwood Homes. This is a really cool thing. If you don't know about these, it's legal and it's portable and it's this nice little cozy fire you can have. And I think they have a mini size that fits in a cup holder of a car that comes with you. You can make s'mores in your new parking space. Oh, actually, this company has an ad. It's really well done. We'll let you watch the ad to sell itself. It's very cool.
Hold up. If you're watching this, then you know it's time for this to stop. I'm sick of these guys making fun of me all the time. I'm sitting over here doing everything. I'm doing the PowerPoint, I'm doing the music, I'm doing the sound, I'm doing the lighting, I'm doing the webcast. Well, Rodefeld's actually doing the webcast. But seriously, I don't even get a tux. You know where I have to get my tux from? The choir closet. The Yuba Latte tuxes is what I have to wear. And oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, no, go ahead and bid on the locker again. Yeah, that's good. Hold on, I gotta take this.
But in our defense, he looks really good in that choir tux. Give my regards to Pam. Starting the bid at $500. $500 for the outdoor fire bucket farty pack. 500, we got 500 over there. Looking for $600. 600, everybody go 600 up to 600, 600. There's one over there for 600, 700. Top them up at 700, 700 on the back, 800. 800 for the party pack, 800 over here, 900. That's for 900. 900, there we go. Is what I'm talking about. $1,000 for the party pack. $1,000, all your friends in your backyard. Oh, this is a dangerous time to be waving.
Over here.
$900, okay. $1,000. Imagine the parties you're throwing on your new patio with all your Yeti
Right
stuff
here.
making s'mores.
Right here.
I just came to sing. Just one,
He just took 1,000.
1,000. Where are we at? 1,000? 1,100. I don't know who I'm pointing at. One of you, I think. Somebody out there. This handshake's for you. Free. 1,100. 1,100. Looks to top them off for 1,100 for the party pack. Comes with all that Yeti stuff and this big thing that's not on fire yet, but it could be. Oh, and won't it be nice? Bring it into your living room. Have a fireplace in your living room.
Some of you were not praying hard enough.
The party pack is safe. Party pack is good. We apologize to Mrs. Lazel. That was her podium. Sorry, it's like the airport rail train up here. It's very shaky stuff. No offense to anyone who drives airport rail trains. Where are we at? 1,100?
I don't know.
1100. How about let's
Yeah, 1100.
1100. Who said 1100? 1100 for the backyard party. Be the coolest neighbor on your block. Officially. 1100. 1100. Okay, so we're gonna be at sold. 1100.
Right there in the middle. You got it. You're
we
in.
got 1100. There
You're
we
in.
are.
1500.
1500.
He's in at 1500.
He says only if Dan Gerke comes to his first
Where
party.
are we going from 1500?
1500. We practice 1600. 1600. Anybody go 1600? Beat him out for coolest neighbor of the year. The tastiest s'more. 1600.
1600 over here.
1600. 1600. I can't see, but I think 1500 is good. I think it's going to work. Going once, going twice.
1600 right here. 1600 right here.
Are you
right here.
seeing
Yes.
things?
No.
He's
I'm
not
on it.
seeing things.
Yep, we're
1600. Okay, 1700. Want to go for 1700? I know there's someone over here who really likes parties. 1700. I would shake this box and see if it sounds like quarters in there, but I don't want to, cause an accident. 1700. Anybody 1700 for the fire buckets? 1700 for the backyard party pack. Everyone here will know where you live. We will all come over. It'll be sick. No? 1700. Okay, going once for 1600. Going twice and sold!
Thank you very much. Bidder number.
Thank you. Show us your
95.
number, please. 95. Thank you, everyone. A lot of fun. That is all the live auctions we have. I will be over there apologizing to my friend, Mr. Lazal. Thank you.
He knocked the podium off the stage. Do we have that on film? Excellent. Yeah. At this time, I'd like to welcome people that are potentially joining us from home. We're live streaming this. That just tuned in to our live stream for our upcoming Lion Appeal. We're very happy to have you this evening. On the slide behind me, you can see how you can quickly get in a position to add to our Lion Appeal from home or remotely in just a few minutes when we get there. You just text LHS Auction 2022 to 243725. Then you can quickly get registered and be able to add to our thermometer of giving that we'll have up here shortly. For those of you who maybe know me a little more on the personal level, maybe when you've talked to me, you've seen sometimes that there's this tension of ministry that exists inside of me. On the one hand, I often recognize how crazy it is that we live in a time and in a place where families can send their children to a school that freely teaches the saving message of Jesus Christ, who died and rose to save us from our sins. Picture getting in a time machine and going back to AD 100 or so and telling those earliest Christians, no, really, we have entire high schools where we teach about Jesus, and no one tries to shut us down or kill us for it. I suspect they would look at us like our heads were on backwards. I am acutely aware daily not to take our existence for granted. I'm also acutely aware not to take for granted those periods of time where interest in Christian education is high, like it is right now. It is definitely a time to continue to praise God for choosing to bless this ministry as He has seen fit. The other side of that dichotomy comes for me in the realization that, scripturally speaking, God's plan for the growth of His kingdom is often much larger than we can even fathom. I have often walked into our row of offices in the morning and said, we might be thinking too small around here. And I don't just mean enrollment growth. I mean the continuous impact that this school can have on our community. I do anticipate that we could get to 1,100 students over the next 3 to 4 years. We are finalizing plans for Greater Impact Phase 3. We've pulled back slightly to reevaluate our second gym plans in line with the development of our lower land. Given the rising costs of construction and wanting to be prudent about our future in what we would call now as a little bit of an uncertain market. And we have parking lots to add as well. one that's being worked on currently, and another one to be added within the next year. And in the midst of those big plans, here is something that I can absolutely guarantee to everyone that loves Lutheran High School. In a world that seems a little uncertain right now, maybe even financially, we will continue to be bold about Jesus Christ, unashamed to talk about the saving power of faith in Jesus. Inflation, recession, struggle, they are no match for the power of God and the generosity of his people. They never have been. They never will be. To have the greatest impact imaginable on this community, we simply have to continue to do one thing. We have to let the redeemed of the Lord tell their story. In Psalm 107, it says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Let the redeemed of the Lord tell their story, those he redeemed from the hand of the foe." Let the redeemed of the Lord tell their story.
Hi, my name is Zoe Stanzik, and I'm in 11th grade at Lutheran High School. My parents were divorced, so I was splitting time with houses, and the commute with the gas and stuff was already enough. So I was like, I don't know how they're gonna fit me into a private school. I was like, Dad, I looked at him, I was like, we don't have money for this. Like, I don't understand how this is gonna work. He said, well, we're gonna get financial aid, and it's gonna help a lot. I had been a public school kid for elementary school and middle school, so it was definitely different coming here. When I first came here, I did not know how to open to a page in the Bible. I just remember it was like the first week, and he was like, okay, you need to bring in Bibles for a Bible check. And I was like, oh my gosh, the only Bible I have is from like when I was 10 years old at VBS. And so I brought that Bible, and it had been sitting on a shelf, so it was still nice. And he's like, okay, we're gonna start in like Exodus 5:7. And I was like, how do I do this? I was like, I have no clue how to do this. So I like went in the table of contents, found the page, and then I was like, I don't know where the 5 goes, where the 7 goes. So I like slowly figured it out. Now I know like every chapter of the Bible in order. 10th grade started better, and I was having more fun. I was in the ceramics class, having fun, making a ton of new friends. It happened middle of September, and I wake up, and my dad's like at the base of my bed, and he's like, Zoe, he's like crying. And my parents were divorced, so it was kind of weird to like see him crying. He's like, Mom just passed away. And I was like, what? Like, is this a dream? After it happened, I wasn't mad. I was just kind of like, what? Like, this isn't real. Like, I would just pray and be like, God, like, this isn't happening, right? Like, getting through the days in that school, like going to chapel and hearing like Amazing Grace, which was my mom's favorite song, I would just like run out of chapel bawling. I would like look at Miss Kid sit and be like, I gotta go. So I started doing Bible studies again with my friends at Young Life and on my softball team again over the summer, and just working through that helped so much, because I would just start to, instead of questioning, I would just kind of be like, okay, like it happened, now what? Like, let's move past this. Like, and then it turned into like, how can I use this to help others? And then on your Bible app, you can put verses over your pictures. So I put it over that picture of the flowers, and then put it on this little widget, and then it's just the verse right there. It's John 13:7. Jesus replied, you do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand. I feel like I can trust God, and like I know that I can devote my life to him and give him all that he needs and all that I need, even though he needs nothing and I need it all. And it's kind of like just take a breath and let God do his thing. Like, he knows what's going on, you don't, so just trust in the faith that you have in him, trust in a little bit of like the blindness, walking blind, holding his hand, and let the things happen and go through it. It fills me with so much gratitude to know that there's people in this world who don't even know the kids that go here, the kids that they're helping. They have no clue what I'm going through or what I've been through, and they want to help me get to a place like this. Thank you so much for how you've forever changed my life and put me in such a faithful place that has helped me and so many other kids get through every day a little bit easier and get through the hard things that happen at life and even the easy things that we take advantage of. Thank you so much for the donations that you've given to help me come to this school and grow in my faith and help others grow in their faith. I can't express how grateful I am.
This evening's event is a success regardless of what happens next. But now comes my favorite part of the evening. I know you've bought a ticket, you've bought items tonight, you've given generously, and I'm going to ask you to give a little bit more. I need you to take out your device. I want you to find the Make a Donation button on your device and go to Lion Appeal. If you look at those amounts, you'll see that the money that is made tonight in tonight's event is in support of our Tuition Angel Fund for students like Zoe. And those amounts listed are everything from the full annual tuition amount to half a year, down to a quarter, down to a week, down to a day. And so I want you to find the amount that God's laying on your heart right now to give to the students to offset their tuition assistance. You can see how our Lion Appeal has done in the past. Last year I put a goal of $71,000 plus, and we obliterated it and raised $110,000 in about 5 minutes. I am not greedy. I'm going to set the goal at 80 for this year. So find that button, pick the one a little bit higher than it, and get ready to go in just a second. Let's see if we can switch over to the thermometer. It really is attainable. If 400 people here tonight gave another $200 right now, we would meet our Lion Appeal goal. If everyone in attendance did more than that, we would obliterate it. I'm asking you to go for it right now with a cheerful heart and eyes set on bigger things. Stretch outside of your comfort zone. We know God will provide for both the school and for us. And you can pull out a phone and film it if you want. It's pretty cool. Seeing God's people at work for something they believe in is worth watching again and again of His abundance during the times of waiting on Him. Are you ready? Go. Okay, Chris. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Amazing work, everyone, here and from home. Thank you. Our students, thank you. A couple of things before our final prayer. We do have our ultimate giveaway that we've traditionally ended our evening with. So even as donations continue to come in, we're going to do a drawing real quick. As is tradition, I usually have Mr. Ness come up and help with that as well. So he's going to draw the name of our winner, who wins, I believe, a Shane Co. necklace. And so we have everybody's name in a basket. He's going to draw it, and then I believe it's right there on the corner. If my two assistants could help run that out to the person here in a minute. Good work, Mr. Ness. I was hoping you would have to pronounce it. Minerva Monty. Where are you? Thank you, Mr. Hess. Some last-minute details. I believe you can email yourselves a receipt using the BidPal device or the OneCause device or your phone if you've re-swiped your credit card at registration. You can pick up your items off the auction tables. Students are very willing to help you carry items to your car. There are carts around to help with that if needed. I believe certificates can be picked up somewhere in the back in the cafeteria. Thank you. And I think that's it for details. Let us close this fabulous evening in prayer. Dear Lord, it is indeed good to be here. Help us safely get home, and we thank you for the work that you do through our lives to extend and increase your kingdom. Amen. Thank you for coming.
So why do I still try to prove that I don't deserve your time? 'Cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. It seems like madness, I'm invited to the table by your side. 'Cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. I'm a man whose one ambition is to dance with my divine. 'Cause I am yours, and you are, you are, you are, you are mine. Sometimes I'm walking on the ledge, and I'm afraid to just look down. It's like I think I'm in control. I'm giving gravity to doubt, but you love me where I am, enough for you to not look back. And it's the only kind of love that I have ever felt like that. 'Cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. It seems like madness, I'm invited to the table by your side. 'Cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. I'm a man whose one ambition is to dance with my divine. 'Cause I am yours, and you are, you are, you are mine. Say no, don't let the rain come, 'cause we got our reservations. But the water that we need is bound to overtake us. If I had to write a story of the greatest loves in time, I would have to sing of you, how I miss branching your divine. And the romance that we had, oh, it's easy by design. I was fortunate to find you. I'm still blown away, you're mine. 'Cause I am yours, and you will always be mine. lighting up another sundown cigarette. The camera's ready, curtain strong. The lights are on, the stage is set. Blinding diamonds can't keep shining on your stolen crown. Sooner or later, we all know that plastic castles all fall down. I saw you faking a smile, taking happy you down, loving yourself and there's no one around. Are you the talk of the town now? Are you the talk of the town now? And when you're sitting alone, take a look at you now. You see your reflection, is it making you proud? Are you the talk of the town now? Are you the talk of the town now? Are you the talk of the town? On your after headache hit, still no sign of last night's ghost at home. Is this what living really is? Can't give away yourself if you want to be known. I saw you making a smile, taking happy you down, loving yourself when there's no one around. Are you the talk of the town now? Are you the talk of the town now? And when you're sitting alone, take a look at you now. You see your reflection, is it making you proud? Are you the talk of the town now? Are you the talk of the town now? Are you the talk of the town